Okay, we're down to sanding to 400. Just put that in a time-lapse rig. Got a little of our shop grit here. I'm going to go and liberally apply that on here, and then we'll buff it off. This is, again, just mineral oil. There's a whole video on how to make that. Probably tired of me hearing it, so I won't say it again after this. But if you guys want to know how I make this in my own kitchen for pretty much pennies an ounce, pretty cool little video there on that one. And so once I've got it rubbed in and saturated, you can see we got some beautiful ripple and chatoyancy there. Runs up through that. The spalting around the edges is nice. And there's a little chatoyancy ripple coming up through the grain there too, and then the heart of our tree. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and polish that off, or kind of buff it off. We're going to start with the dirty side of the rag. Ooh, a lot of dust there. And with the dirty side, I'm just going to work it in. You'll see in the reflection as the shine starts to take shape. And then we move to the clean side of the towel, and we'll come across it until it's all the way gone. And then when we're done with this, we'll go straight to the shop shine, which is a nice wax. It's also in the same video. You can learn how to make that. Also pennies on the dollar compared to some of the commercial brands out there. But a lot of the commercial brands have stuff that, you know, is really, really nice. The Axe stuff is great. Hampshire Sheen, all those have got their own spot in the tin. So take a look at that before we move to the next step here. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. So that mineral oil kind of soaks in, fills up our pores. Don't have any tool lines. We still have some beautiful, beautiful ripple. You can really see what's happening in the wood there. And then we'll use a little of this shop shine here on a clean spot of the towel. And I'm going to apply this under speed here. We're about 900 RPM right now. And I try to get a little friction going, get the heat up. Kind of melts the beeswax, the carnauba, any open pores should settle into. What I'm looking for in my polishing is a reflection in the bowl itself, so I can see my hands here as it gets nice and shiny, where I can really see the detail, where it looks like you're looking into a mirror or a piece of glass. That's where I'll stop for that, and then I'll know I'll have a nice smooth finish to the touch. The shininess doesn't stay forever unless you continually are buffing it out, but you get a beautiful smooth finish that catches the light nicely. And if it's going to be a kitchen product, it's going to develop a patina being used and washed and rinsed and hopefully treated with a little of the wood butter that I send along with my bowls. So there's our outside. Whew, heck, that looks pretty. The rim is a teared up mess right now. We knew that we're going to have to cut in and take some of that down, so I rounded it over. But the size is perfect for a noodle bowl or a nice breakfast bowl. And it's got enough character and interest to that I think that'll look nice in someone's kitchen.